Yo, if you are serious about making money online and you haven't joined Live Good yet, you definitely need to take the 5-minute Live Good tour. And you can do that by clicking the first link in the description. Now let's get to the video. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly what YouTube automation is and whether or not I think this is possible to be able to earn this kind of money. So some people do look at YouTube automation in a couple different ways. Some people look at YouTube automation as strictly being like faceless YouTube channels, right? Those channels where it's just like, you know, either sometimes computerized voices or just graphics and things like that. Nobody actually being on camera. That's one way to look at YouTube automation. Another way, which pretty much I want to focus on in this video, is where you pretty much just outsource every aspect of your YouTube channel, and in return, you know, you just collect all the profits. So essentially you're just like a manager basically. All right, because this is the way I see a lot of people are teaching YouTube automation online. Right, so here's my thoughts on it. First of all, you know, YouTube, if you're watching this, you probably already know, like, YouTube is getting more and more competitive, right? There's more and more things that you need to learn and understand when it comes to YouTube, and especially when it comes to making money on YouTube in regards to, you know, researching the right topics, you know, the right thumbnails, like the descriptions, and should you use keywords, and this, it just goes on, right? But with that being said, ain't no secret. There are a lot of people making money on YouTube, including myself, right? I ain't getting $5,000-$10,000 a month, but I make a little bit of money. But there's people out there who is killing it on YouTube. So yes, it is a real possibility to earn a very nice income with YouTube. Now, when it comes to YouTube automation, I personally am not a huge fan of YouTube automation unless you have a little bit of upfront cash that you are willing to invest in this opportunity. All right, this is like a straight, almost like you would need an investment to open up like a brick and mortar store, right? You should have at least, I think, you know, $500 to a couple $1,000 to get started, in my opinion. Why? Because the idea of YouTube automation is having a channel, right? So when you have a YouTube channel, great, boom, you can create that yourself. But now a lot of people, they actually hire people to do their research for them, right? So you get a freelancer and you find somebody who's a specialist in, you know, YouTube analytics, right? A YouTube research, right? Now you could do this aspect yourself, or you can outsource it. So let's just assume, you know, you do that yourself, right? You figure out what you want your channel about, you know, what's a good, what has a good ad payout rate and everything like that, whatever. And you can do that. All right. But now you need to find somebody to actually create the video for you, right? However they're going to do it. So you got to pay for that, right? So then after that, you need somebody to do the thumbnail for you, right? So you have to hire somebody to do the thumbnail. Now, some people even hire people to do the uploading and writing the descriptions and the titles and all of that. So that's another investment. That's 3 different people you need to hire for your channel. Okay. So keep in mind, for every video that you put out, let's just say you find everybody for a good price. You find somebody, maybe somebody will edit a video for you for $25. Somebody else might do a thumbnail for you for $10. And somebody else might upload it and write the titles and descriptions for $20 a video. So let's just say every video you put out there, you need to pay $50. Let's just say that's the case. Now, everybody know with YouTube, sometimes, you know, you could get lucky, and within the first couple videos you put out, you can start getting traction, right? You can start getting a lot of views and subscribers. But in most cases, like, some people don't start seeing action from their YouTube channel. You know, it might take them 50 to 100 videos for them to get a good amount of traffic and for them to get a lot of subscribers. So if you're doing YouTube automation, you need to understand that. I don't care what course you got, who's telling you what, this is a fact. Because just because you hire people to do everything involved with uploading videos to YouTube, like that doesn't guarantee that you're going to make money from that channel. Like there's a lot of people who paid out thousands of dollars, right? Because they didn't want to do nothing, you know, none of the work involved, and their channel didn't make no money. Like that happens all the time when it comes to YouTube automation. So it is something that can be done because there are channels making $20,000, $30,000 a month and they're completely automated. But you have to understand that it's going to be an investment up front. And if you have that investment, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. But I highly suggest you really hone in on the research, have a real structured plan, because if you don't, instead of you earning thousands of dollars a month, you know, from your YouTube channel, you could actually be losing thousands of dollars a month on a YouTube channel. So now if you decide to go back to the first method of having a YouTube automation channel, of basically just having a faceless channel where you do all of the work, but you just do like the graphics and you come up with like the computer generated voices, all that, you can do that, right? And you don't have to pay any outsourcers. That's still considered a YouTube automation channel. And with this situation, you're just going to be investing your time, not money, just your time. And once again, in the world of YouTube, guess what? Your channel could be making you thousands of dollars a month, right? And you don't have anybody to pay out. Or once again, your channel might not do that great, but at least you're not going to be spending a lot of money with that, all right? With YouTube, you just got to like grind. You have to experiment and just see what happens. But yes, YouTube automation is a real thing. It really is a business opportunity. And if you want to go for it, make it happen. Now, if you want to see what I do to make money online every single month, all you need to do is click that first link in the description.